Good evening, gang. I have just had a rich, full day of toddler chasing. It's time to explore an alien world. Alright. When last we left our hero, he had crashed on a very moist planet. The world is loading. The world is loading. Stay back, wall. I have a knife. Okay. So where are we? Metaphysically, philosophically speaking. Where are we? Alright, so yes. Remember I got the blueprint for the radiation suit, which seems suddenly very relevant. Because the big spaceship I crashed on is starting to be very radioactive. Fins, I already have those. Alright, yeah, this fiber mesh was a problem. Because it's not in the raw resources. It's not in electronics. Okay. If I recall, my thought last time I played was that I need the scanner. That seems vital. So I have titanium. What I need is a battery. Okay. So, a battery. Acid mushrooms. Copper ore. Deceptively simple. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. What do I have in here? Wow. But I do have a lot of titanium. Okay, yeah, let's move some of this titanium. I think we can go ahead and not pick up titanium for a bit. What do you say, gang? Alright, I needed 2 acid mushrooms. Gold, interesting. We'll save that. That probably will be relevant at some point. Okay. So I think I can make a battery now. Who knew? Who knew that batteries were just mushrooms plus copper?
New blueprint acquired.
I must have missed that day in physics. Alright, so... we're still not in Scanner Town. Oh, we are. We are in Scanner Town. Okay, nice.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Okay, awesome. That's kind of what I thought. That's what I thought, he says, after the screen confirms it. Okay, so now that I have a scanner, see, what I'm inclined to do is just straight up do some ocean exploration. But I didn't really want to do that until I had this scanner. Because I think a big part of... Yeah. Yes! Oh, I love it when games let me do that. I'm kind of an amateur naturalist, right? And I wish so deeply of maybe one of the top sci-fi technologies I so wish existed was this thing where you could just point it at something you didn't understand and it scans it and gives you a full readout. Come here. Rabbit ray. Okay, that's adorable. Oh, sounds friendly. Hello, chompy friend.
Oxygen.
Oh, right, oxygen. Need that to live. Whee! Right. Breaching like a dolphin. Back into the watery deeps. Okay, well, now I'm drunk with scanner power. Gonna have a little bit of trouble next time I see a monster. Not just swimming directly toward it. Because the urge to scan is stronger than the urge of self-preservation. Hello, lumpy friend. Can I offer you some scanning? Yeah, poison all you want. You're getting scanned. Welcome to Scanny Town. Population U. Ugh. Oh, I must scan everything. Do you think there's a practical upside to all of this scanning? Honestly, not sure. Oh, okay. Oh, my. Okay. Let's avoid the smoky greenness that is universal video game language for you're being poisoned. Not that I've ever seen or heard of anything poisonous in real life putting off a green cloud, but universally, video game language for being poisoned. I see a strange cube. Shall we scan that? Oh, sea glide. That sounds handy. 1 of 2. Okay, nice. Alright, I gotta know what that is, but we have to surface. Oh, so I can find scraps of things on the ocean floor. Those look dangerous. Sea moth. Oh, look at that. Okay, that looks awesome. This is going to be one of those games where we start off barely surviving and slowly transition to...
Range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
Well, computer mom, we're not going to be going in cave networks right now. Primarily... Hey, chompy friend. Sand shark, cool. Can't believe that guy didn't bite me. I was really asking for it. Oh, this is the whole game for me now. Finding bits of scrap and scanning it. Bioreactor. All of my motivation for like getting rescued and getting off this planet has evaporated. Now my goal is to be king of an underwater city called Cryptopolis. Cryptoville. What's this? Well, yeah, why wouldn't I pick up a creature egg? Seems silly not to. time I venture into deeper water, I know I'm really courting disaster. I'm definitely going to be betrayed by my curiosity at some point here. By which I mean I will forget to surface. Salt is probably relevant. Creature egg. No idea why I want that. Okay, you're fine. Come here.
New creature discovered.
Oh, so I can also just grab fish. Can I also let them go? Because I don't... Yeah. Drop. Okay. I don't actually want to go back to my survival pod with a pocket full of fish. Call me strange. That doesn't sound like the best arrangement. I know. To each their own. About twice a minute while playing this, I have to remind myself not to sing songs from The Little Mermaid. I can't be alone in that. Hey, you.
New creature discovered.
Fish grab. I'm the fastest fish grabber in the West. How did I put away my scanner? Maybe it just gets put away automatically when I grab a live fish with my bare hands. Okay, debris field. Okay, this looks interesting. Boy, that ship of ours exploded real good. Alright, so halfway to a lot of things. Ooh, there's the other half of whatever that strange orb is. Let's go ahead and pick that up.
New blueprint acquired.
Inventory full. Okay. That's fine. I think I'm relatively close to home. And at the end of my last playing session, I think I dropped some of those weird lockers in the water. Come here. What was that? Oh, okay. I couldn't pick it up because my inventory's full. I seem to swim much faster under the surface, which is good to know. You've been scanned. Giant coral tube. If I'm naming things for the first time, I feel like I could be more creative than giant coral tube. Although it's not clear to me if I'm naming it. Okay, let's put some of these giant... I want to drop you, peeper fish. Okay, we'll do that out there. Hey, how are you? By the way, I am behind on reading poetry submissions, so sorry that's taking me a while. Let's see. Wow, I have a lot of unidentified creature eggs. That seems like kind of a problem. In that I have seen the movie Gremlins and Alien. Boy, I have a lot of stuff. Okay. Alright, I have all of the titanium I will ever need. Let's put that over there.
Oxygen.
Oh yeah, breathing. Oh yeah, breathing. Yeah, that's true. I try to be faster than that. But I'm also behind on releasing a podcast episode, so behind all around. Ooh, what did I unlock? Oh. Fancier battery. Okay. Uses artificial gravity to attract light objects and small creatures. Okay. Well, I don't want either of those things. What do I want? Flashlight would be good. I have a repair tool. I have a knife. Ugh, what I really want a vehicle. Sea Glide, okay. So I really want to find another Sea Glide fragment so that I can do that. Whoa. Well, that's pretty. Hey, you. It's pretty slippery. Sky rays. Yeah, I went down that road for a little bit. 'Cause I swam toward that, which I guess they don't want you to do. But I have unlocked a recipe for a radiation suit.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over? Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer to help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over.
Yes.
I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Interesting. Seems like I get a radio signal every time the game thinks I've wandered aimlessly too much. Alright, I know I just said we shouldn't swim toward the ship, but I'm gonna do that. Because I really need wreckage, I guess. To make more blueprints, to get more things, to do more wandering. This is the beautiful cycle. Come here.
New creature discovered.
Okay, let's stop kidnapping random fish. Goodbye, soggy friends. Look, I can't possibly need all my RNA, right? I have a lot of it, I think. I mean, I just feel like I have a lot of RNA. And if I damage it, this game is teaching me I can probably, make more. with like kelp and some kind of googly-eyed fish. No problem. Oh. Oh, I've already been to this particular. Oh. And hello to you, monster. Don't think I can fight you with this knife. You want some? Hmm? Yeah. Where are you going? We're gonna do this? Oh yeah, I have no idea how human the protagonist is. Seems like not very. Oh yeah, radiation. Speaking of. Okay, I don't actually want to get irradiated. I just kind of want to explore over this direction so I can find more blueprints. I just want to build a cool underwater city. I don't think that's too much to ask. There we go. Okay.
Blueprint acquired.
I can now make a beacon. So I know exactly where I am while being lost. I am partway to unlocking a blueprint for something called a sea moth, which looks cool, and a sea glide, which I'm assuming will... What is that? Okay, new mission. Now we have to go meet this thing before we do anything else. Are you a friendly sea monster? Reefback. I think I like this game. Reefback Leviathan. Yep, that's great. That's great, and I'm on board. What was that? Tennyson. Yeah. Yes. Did the reefback just damage me? Did Tennyson just damage me? I don't know. But I'm not terribly damaged, and it was worth it. Ooh, okay, this looks scannable. Trash can. What a vital piece of technology.
New blueprint acquired.
Well, now I have a chance. Now that I know how to make a trash can. The world's my oyster now. I do have to hand it to the design of this game where, I mean, for example, it's pretty obvious what is scannable tech and what is debris. And I'm not real clear why that's obvious, but it is. Okay, I need another field full of junk. Where are you, space junk? Greebling. More giant monsters. Those are the same giant monsters, though, right? We're cool. We've met. Yeah, good point, Book Junkie. We do a lot of pretty explicitly inhuman things. I very much want the technology in this game, though. I often think that that is the main hurdle to real space travel, is that we need that technology where we can gather...
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Where we can gather, you know, elements, essentially, and then reconstitute it into materials. Like, you know, until we can harvest...
30 seconds.
Oops, gotta go. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna make this one, gang. True. Yeah. We could be full on cyberpunk, full of implants.
Oxygen.
Yeah, I know. No problem. Why'd you even remind me? This thing's pretty dangerous. I'm going to swim at it. Furled papyrus. Hey, you. Haha.
30 seconds.
You are a diving enthusiast before whatever just happened. The computer voice mentions that swimming was your favorite hobby. Okay, well, I got aliened up pretty good. Do I have any... Yeah. No problem. Okay, well... Not a lot of cool space debris. Yeah, that rings true, calligrapher. I know many a story of that. Mia. Okay. I mean, you know, calligrapher works. I can still do 3 syllables, but yeah, Mia's good. I enjoyed watching your stream the other day. It really is kind of mesmerizing to watch calligraphy in action. It's really cool. Some really cool things with lighting in this game. Love the murky green of these kelp forests. Okay, I got a notification that I have a new radio message, so let's see what that is. Don't know why it has to be a ominous
Aurora,
red light.
this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how bad, how many of you, I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
Wow. I am filled with confidence from that radio message. Oh, cool. Okay, Saturday. My schedule's so strange right now. I spend so much of my time chasing a toddler who has decided, well, not decided, but is deeply in the middle of a sleep regression. So there's not a lot of rhyme or reason to when he sleeps or doesn't. What I'm saying is I'm having trouble doing anything consistently right now. But I will try to check out the stream on Saturday. Yeah, I wanted to ask if, thank you, Book Junkie. I wanted to ask a follow-up question about that as well. Under the sea. Okay, let's stay at full health, because I am pretty reckless. You want to turn on the light in here? Oh, okay. I thought I was being joined by Leslie, but she came and left mysteriously. Polish Eurocore song. Oh, wow. Yep, that sounds fascinating. Okay, so I'll be on the lookout. I will be on the lookout for that.
New creature discovered.
I wonder if this is like our oceans. I wonder if the day and night cycle brings different predators out. Probably, right? This seems like the kind of game that would be into that sort of detail. No, no more metal salvage. I have so much titanium.
30 seconds.
Ooh, what's that? That's another reef back, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. I feel like that reef-back is foreshadowing. Because I know I got flavor text about it that it was Leviathan class as a categorization. So you know there's got to be a Leviathan class predator, right? Like, just no question. Huh. Ooh, hello. Hello, sand shark. No, you go ahead and do your own thing. I'm gonna go this way. Wow, still on my tail, huh? Huh. How do you think the classes work in overall ecosystem, though? Size, food web placement, aggressiveness? I don't know. I'm hoping that, you know, I just built the scanner, and so now I'm able to scan life forms. So I'm hoping that there's sort of a, I don't know. I hope there's sort of a cool taxonomy system that I can read about when I'm back on the ship. Because, you know, of course I'm a nerd for fictional taxonomies. I have a vivid memory of a book I loved as a kid that was in my elementary school library. And it was essentially a fake nature book for an alien planet. So it was just a bunch of like naturalist drawings of like these skull-faced pterodactyl creatures and, you know, whale-sized creatures that crawled across the desert. Yeah, and I've never been able to find that book again. And I want that to be an entire genre. I mean, I guess that's the podcast I made. An ocean nerd. It's hard not to be a nerd about the ocean. I don't live anywhere near the ocean, but I wish I did. I do, anytime I visit a new city, one of the top priorities is to see if they have an aquarium. But I've had very little interaction with the actual ocean. I often name the ocean when anybody asks what I'm afraid of. And I am sort of intimidated by the ocean in general. But it's not the kind of fear that means I want nothing to do with it. It's sort of the kind of fear that means I want to have more to do with it, if that makes any kind of sense at all. Alright, I've lost the plot of what I'm working on. Let's take a look. Okay, I got the beacon. Okay, so that's a thing I can drop anywhere and name. Okay, that's useful, but the only location I have that matters remotely right now is this life raft, and it seems to have an automatic beacon. Locker, I don't need... Alright, so I really just need to find more stuff for the Sea Glide and for the mobile vehicle bay. Also, the radiation suit. When I have that, I can go explore the ship. Yeah. Yep, for sure. Fear and fascination. Yeah, I'd really like to. This fiber mesh, like I found lead. I haven't found any fiber mesh, nor have I seen a way to fabricate it. So I think this is the sort of thing where the game wants me to go discover more things, but I gotta say, I could use another breadcrumb or two. I mean, honestly, not that I mind. I'm gonna see if I can build a flashlight. Glass. Okay, I need a battery. Not that I mind wandering. I love the general tone and atmosphere of this game so much. Battery. I have copper, acid, mushroom. I think I have that. I do indeed. Yeah, I have no idea. But this game is very sciencey so far. I mean, in a broad sense. So we may find out. Okay, need to make a battery. In the traditional way. Smashing together copper and mushrooms. Cool, now I have a spotlight. Now I can see what's eating me in the dark. Let's take a moment. Let's just take a moment. And look at our friendly data pad. Protein-rich eyeballs. Highly nutritious. Good to know. Cooked Gary fish. Firm, low fat. Reptilian. Yeah, that's an option. It's an option to have a hunger stat. I didn't take that option because I kind of hate it. There are different levels to select of the survival mechanics in this game. So you can select hunger and thirst and all that stuff. I mean, in some of the difficulty levels, you, for example, don't get reminders of when you're running out of oxygen. Things like that. I don't find the fun factor in having to worry about food. And it doesn't work with my headcanon of this game. I mean, you know, you can synthesize... Yeah, you can synthesize everything. I don't really want to have to catch fish and come back here to cook it and eat it. It's like, okay. I don't think that would fill me with a sense of accomplishment, you know? That isn't what's fun here. Because also, it's not hard. It's real easy to grab these fish. Advanced theories. Alien eggs. Okay, lots of eggs. Got it. Interesting. That's gonna come up later. The radiation suit. That is great, but I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that medical mesh stuff. Okay, I'm really excited by the base parts I see on here. Solar panels and air pumps and such. The bioreactor, which apparently turns fish into electricity, which is fun. Okay, so I need to build the vehicle bay before I can build the sea moth, which I guess is my long-term goal because I love the look of that thing. The sea glide, I'm really hoping I can just build from my fabricator. We'll see. Data downloads.
You really think it'll carry 2 of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cellar rig to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the light pod.
You're calm about this?
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
I think this game is going to have a number of grim discoveries, yes? Safety warning, may support Leviathan-class predators, and there it is. Yeah, it's basically an engine that burns fish the way your car burns gasoline. That's horrifying. Yeah, like a potato clock, but with a fish. Indigenous life forms. Okay. This is all cool and probably worth reading. But ooh, sand shark. Okay. All right, if they add a picture, I'm hooked. Chompy, chompy, chomp, chomp. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, this is the stuff I love. Look at that majestic creature. Floater. A little terrifying. Cute but terrifying. Alright. Okay, game, I have looked at all of the new items in my log. So, I have built all I can build. Built? Yeah. You mean to read the... I could... Yeah, okay. I can do that. Already caught you. Come here. Next time. I feel like the crypto naturalist wouldn't be terribly concerned about being on this planet. But he would have Cassandra with him, so that would be a completely different situation. Cassandra is a Leviathan-class Winnebago. Here's something I'm curious about. Yeah, right. Oh, the beach episode. That's such a classic trope, and it's so amazing. It seems like if any show runs long enough, especially in anime, they got to get to the beach episode, don't they? Okay, so there's my raft. I'm gonna try to just swim directly away from it for essentially as long as I can. Speaking of which, let's save the game. Because I guess my question is, this seems very, very open world. So, does the structure of the game have any limiting factors that keep me from just getting, you know, miles away from my survival pod? Like, I don't think it's gonna... I'm not gonna hit an invisible wall, but I may wander into an area where, you know, I meet lightning-powered hyper sharks. Okay, so these are more reef backs. Okay, there's a debris field I don't think I've seen. Hey! Well, that fish was just called a biter, which... not super creative naming. But simple and accurate.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Well, interesting. I'm gonna have to surface.
30 seconds.
Oh, really? Book junkie. Okay. That honestly kind of sounds like it's worth seeing. Well, there's something. I need to scan like 2 things. To get the blueprints for the Sea Glide. Which, I mean, even after I have them, it's not... I'm not sure precisely what that does for me.
30 seconds.
I know, we're getting there. I guess there are other things I could work on making. Presumably, yes. Oh, this is starting to feel like where I'm going to be auto-eaten. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're in full-on abyss territory. Special equipment required to mine the gold. All right. But I know it's here. Out on the edges. Alright, so this is 800 meters away from the raft. Hey, wait a minute. Didn't I build a flashlight?
Erosion patterns on the land masses suspended here suggest they once floated on the surface.
What was that, computer mom? Okay. I was gonna say, I definitely built a flashlight. Ooh, boy. Okay, yeah. Yeah. There's nothing. Yeah. There's no way I can even swim down there. Touche, game. Bug Junkie, have you played a lot of this game? Alright, I definitely have already been here. I think I've been there, but I have to swim up. Ah, gotcha.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, I figured they couldn't have possibly designed an entire planet. I mean, what they have done here already is impressive. But yeah, I mean, I figured they had to have set some kind of limits.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Seconds.
Oh, I'm in trouble, gang. Got a little too distracted that time. That's okay. I saved the game right before this mistake.
Oxygen.
Oh, so close. It's gonna be real close. Wow. Didn't think I was gonna make that one. Okay, I don't think I could explore the interior of that thing without a better oxygen tank, but sea moth fragment. 2/3. 2/3 of the way to a sea moth.
30 seconds.
I know. Down here. Here's what I'll do. I'll save the game. And then I can assume that I will probably drown by exploring this thing.
Passing 100 meters.
But at least I will then know what's inside, if anything. Okay, yeah.
30 seconds.
Okay, so it's worth coming back down for that. But I did not need to bother with opening that other door.
Oxygen.
Looks like there was a door to cut through, though. Wow, I'm starting to be pretty careless with that, aren't I? But I mean, I saved the game. Can't actually die. Oh. Oh, this is gonna finish the Seamoth.
New blueprint acquired. 30 seconds. Integrating new PDA data.
Awesome. Oh, wow, I want to build a Seamoth. I gotta figure out how to build the vehicle bay, though.
Oxygen.
Two. I feel like my computer mom is going to yell at me for doing that at some point. Like, can you take drowning a little more seriously? I know I'm an AI and all, but... it's a little bit disconcerting. Casually surfacing, not even looking. Yeah, I really shouldn't be able to swim this deep, huh?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Wreckage, wreckage. Nothing to scan. Wreckage.
30 seconds.
I mean, if I get the sea glide, at least I can get to the bottom and to the surface faster, right? Hey, Ren. What have you missed? A few things have chewed on me. I have almost drowned many times. I built the scanner, so now I can learn about alien biology. And I'm essentially swimming around looking for debris to get blueprints to build new stuff. My only real goal in this game so far, I mean, I guess I'm supposed to be worrying about being rescued, but to me, the only real goal is to build a cool undersea science base. For example, I saw in somebody's screenshot that at some point you can build an aquarium and keep cool animals in it, so, you know, that's the real goal for me. The thing, the explosion, yes. The explosion was loud and flashy, but didn't really change much of the substance of the game. I mean, if I try to swim toward the ship, I get irradiated. I have a blueprint for a radiation suit, but one of the elements in it I can't figure out how to get, so... So yeah, at some point I may have to look that up. Yeah, the explosion, yeah. What's this? What new thing is this? Plasteel ingot. Huh. Wonder how or why I unlocked that. Still need fiber mesh. Yeah, a lot of cool looking stuff that I don't have any applications for. Yeah, see that fiber mesh ingredient there on the left next to the lead. Does anybody have any idea how to get that? Because I just haven't seen any indication of that. I guess here's the thing I can worry about. Oh, I have no idea, Mia. Plasteel is a term used in a lot of sci-fi stuff, is my only association with it. Silver ore. Not sure if I've found any silver ore, but that would get me a better oxygen tank. That's something. Habitat builder. Okay. So I could theoretically build a habitat builder. My narrative sense, though, is telling me that it's probably not actually time for that. Like, I don't know how open this world is. I don't know if there are going to be more breadcrumbs. Oh, Sea Glide, I will have you someday. Beacon, I don't need. Mobile vehicle bay, I desperately want. But I haven't seen any to scan. Silver ore. Do I have any silver ore? I do have some lead, which will come up. Quartz. I think that's copper. Yeah, so I don't have silver ore yet. I have gold. Can I trade it for silver? At some sort of fish trading post? Maybe? Salt. Oh, I accidentally brought a fish on board. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry, fella. Can't swim that way, or it damages my RNA. I'm pretty sure that way is where the beacon of the first other escape pod I found was torn open by something. I don't think I have gone in this direction. Alright. I'm going to try to... Cargo. Is there anything I can do with these? I've started to see them pop up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Mobile vehicle bay fragment. I very much want that, yes, please. Interesting. Okay.
30 seconds.
So I can find and scan the components for the mobile vehicle bay. Alright, cool. Copper. Jeez, I've seen several of those cargo crates. I think I thought they were decoration. Need to reassess that. Oh, I love the scanner. As soon as I got the scanner and understood what it did, I thought, okay, if I was starting over, I would have built the scanner first. I love any sci-fi game with a scanner component. because I so desperately wish I could have one in real life. You know, I do a lot of hiking and walking around in the woods, and gosh, I wish I could see a strange mushroom and just scan it. Oh, hello. Look. Another wreckage site of a different escape pod. And I've received a new radio signal. Okay, game. I was starting to worry that I had missed something. I think I already have all the sea moth fragments I need, but boy, the other folks that got out on the escape pod
Integrating new PDA data.
did not do
30
so
seconds.
hot. Diet Orange Pop. One of the most natural substances known to man. I play in a tabletop role-playing game over Zoom. And my drink of choice during that has started to be vodka and Diet Orange Pop, which my fellow players decided should be called a Florida Man. I have no argument against this. Yeah, the music sting, I know. I'm impressed by the soundtrack in this game. Yeah, Florida Man, yeah. Well, I used to be sort of a beer guy, and I still am sometimes, but I'm starting to have an allergic reaction to beer, which apparently is a thing.
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
That's cool. I really don't want to go in a cave. Oh, wow. Look at that big chunk of the ship. Florida screwdriver. Yeah, instead of orange juice, it's the neon orange Diet Orange Pop I drink. It's objectively terrible stuff. I just like it. Also, my sleep schedule is so unpredictable these days. I have to drink things without caffeine. What on earth is this? Okay, nothing. The answer is nothing. I see cargo. Okay. That's right. I haven't added any vodka to this. I guess I could. It's the weekend. I'm not on baby duty this evening. I'm definitely not going anywhere tonight.
Passing 100 meters.
Yeah, the Foley on
Oxygen
this, yeah,
efficiency
it's got to be
decreased.
amazing. So, there's just nothing I can do with these cargo containers unless they're already open, huh?
30 seconds.
All right. 30 seconds. Oh, I'm not going to make this one, gang.
Oxygen.
Yeah, I wouldn't... Normally, caffeine didn't traditionally bother me, but it does now. Okay, so they give you a little bit of a cushion. with the whole oxygen thing before they just kill you. What about the repair tool? Okay, that one's just empty. Empty. Repair tool doesn't do anything. Huh. Okay, there's got to be other stuff. Look at this thing.
30 seconds.
Yeah, for me with the figuring out I'm now allergic to beer thing, it's kind of like, all right, body. I've had you for quite a few decades now. Don't I get to a point where I will have just figured this stuff out? It doesn't seem fair that you can just change things up on me.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Moving the goalposts. Salt, I don't want salt. Alright, alright. Yeah, immune systems. Oh, hello there, bitey fish. Immune systems are shockingly unpredictable things. Bioreactor, cool. Okay, finished that. Neat.
Blueprint acquired.
Okay, I know I finished it, but... Alright, so if I scan something I already know, I'm rewarded with titanium. A thing I don't need. I guess my allergies have changed a lot over my life. With the exception that I am always terribly allergic to cats. Which is too bad. I like cats. I have, like, difficulty breathing around cats. Well, that seems fascinating, Mia. Huh. The stuff you picked up? You mean knowledge? Or do you mean mutations? You mean superpowers, right? An accident with gamma radiation? I'm deathly allergic to cats, but I rescued a cat last year because there was a very, very sick cat that was just laying on the sidewalk in front of my local library. And I went and told people, and they were kind of like, yeah, we know. All right. Meaning no one was doing anything about it, so... I scooped up the cat in a sweatshirt, and then I was like, well, I'll take it to a, there'll be some place that will take this cat and help it. But all of the shelters that did that kind of thing were very much full and very much uninterested. They were just beyond capacity. I'm sure they were nice people. But I ended up taking it to my own vet. yeah, getting it all up and running again. And then I had this cat that I was very allergic to, so I really needed to find a home for it. I found one with somebody I went to grad school with in Wisconsin. So then I took a 10-hour road trip to bring this this now recovered cat to a friend in Wisconsin. I don't know how cats work. At one point on the trip, I took it to a rest stop on a leash so it could go to the bathroom. We got some looks, but the cat did in fact go to the bathroom on a leash. Yeah, I named the cat Mort, Mortimer, and my friend is good enough to send me photo updates on Mort. So Mort is doing great. He's a very happy cat that likes to sleep on my friend's pillow. Cool. Oh, thanks, Book Junkie. Anyway, that's my only real experience with a cat, and that cat was delightful. I tried to keep the cat mostly outside because I was deathly allergic to them. And I had made it a little area on my porch, and I was driving home and there was a red fox hanging out in my front yard, and I thought, nope, the cat has to live inside now. So the cat had to live in one room for a few days until we found it a home. Huh. Penny. Penny's a great name for a cat. Aw, thank you for the subscription. Much appreciated. Have I already been to this wreckage site? Wreckage all starts to look sort of the same eventually. Yes, I think I have.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Boy, I can't resist picking up a creature egg. I'm gonna have a lot of creature eggs by the time I finally know what to do with them.
30 seconds.
Or I can build the egg lair, yes. I already found that one, right? I'm gonna peek at it. Oh, wow. Okay, ominous choir music. That's new. Makes me feel like I'm being hunted by something beautiful and strange. Which may very well be the case.
Seconds.
All right, I know. Yeah. Soundscape conditioning. Yeah, but I mean, you know, video games can do a lot with that conditioning, right? It's great that they can tap into sounds that have become shorthand for things. It's the pro side of why there are pros and cons to tropes.
Seconds.
I can't have a cat, but I do have 3 dogs at the moment. My local municipality actually has a law where you have to sort of pay a fee if you have more than 3 dogs, which is very strange. I kind of live in a pretty rural area, but I don't know why that law is on the books, but someone probably had 20 dogs and then someone made a law. But I have Atticus, who is an 80-pound pit bull chow mix, who is the sweetest dog anyone has ever met. It's just like cartoonishly sweet, loves everybody. Then I have Caper, who is corgi shaped. We did a DNA test on Caper and it came back Dachshund, Chihuahua, and German Shepherd, which, how does that happen? And then I have Oscar, who is a chug, part Chihuahua, part pug, which he looks like a pug from 100 years ago. He's sort of pug-looking, but he has more of a snout. So he's not quite, he doesn't have all of the breathing complications that most pugs have. Which is nice, because we love him.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're it. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
That's not going to go well, right? Yes, Ren, they are excellent dogs. Part shark. Yeah. It'd be cool if I had a dog that was part shark. But only if I got to pick which part. Okay. Well, that radio signal wasn't quite as revealing as I had hoped. Oh, that one's full. Oh, look at this. Oh, I don't know. That egg is delightfully ominous. My, I have a bunch of stuff. And most of it is titanium. Yeah, I gotta build a base just to do something about the stuff problem. Okay, well, I'm back in the situation I was in before, in which I need to just keep looking for things. What blueprints did I unlock? Plasteel, which isn't super relevant to me yet. Huh. Propulsion cannon. See, why is that even on my radar now? These two. Sea Glide and the mobile vehicle bay. so that I can explore in comfort. Ugh, I can't wait for the sea moth. Yeah, see, that's not even that complicated. I could conceivably build that now, except that I don't have the mobile vehicle bay. Huh. And then, okay, so the fact that I'm a third of the way to a scanner room, I don't know what it does, and I don't have a base, but, you know, good. Oh, look at this. Alien containment, you say? Yeah, between the alien containment and the aquarium. Yeah, I'm really excited to have a strange underwater mad scientist lair. Yeah, very, very excited. The fact that the game gives me notifications anytime I'm even near a cave I guess suggests to me that I need to explore the caves more. Problem is, I tend to almost drown
30 seconds.
even in the open sea. Although I have yet to die. This is one of those games that have a one life mode, and I was really tempted to take it. I guess all that does is gives you an ongoing building sense of accomplishment. But it would also be so sad if I, you know, got 30 hours into this game and had a cool undersea base and then got randomly ambushed by a kelp tyrannosaurus or whatever. By a muck dragon. There we go. You know how muck dragons are. Oh, I'm 2/3 of the way now.
30 seconds.
Okay, so there was no rhyme or reason at all to why there was a cargo crate at the base of this creep vine. So that supports my general theory of I just need to go strange places. Saving the game. Just because I got another piece of the mobile vehicle bay thingy. Wow, Twitch shows me a whole lot of data that I really don't know what to do with. Including frame drops. Well, I hear something very scary. Oh, it's that guy. Alright, we're going to surface, and then we're going to look at these caves. Part of what I love about this game is it looks like underwater documentaries that I love. They really nailed that feeling. And then much like I do with the Crypto Naturalist, they really gave themselves an easy task by deciding that they were just going to do it on an alien planet where they didn't particularly have to worry about the accuracy of the science. Also, I don't exactly have a state-of-the-art computer, and it really runs and looks great. Yeah, classic Star Trek modeling. Yeah, good point. we're going to say some science-adjacent things. I just talked about how good this game looked on my computer, and then this cave decided not to render. Interesting. Yeah, I hear you, scary predators. Yeah, Star Trek science is... I mean, I love it sort of as its own thing, where it's like just narratively appropriate facts. Oh, yes. Yes, Doctor, the Hawthorne effect. They pepper in a whole lot of echolocation noises, don't they? Just to keep you guessing. Well, it works. All right, I'm obsessed with these cargo crates now.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oxygen efficiency decreased. Because of the water pressure? Forcing oxygen out of solution in your blood? I wonder. I'm not sure I've ever understood the technical reality of what the bends is. I know it has to do with micro air bubbles in your bloodstream. Something to do with how much oxygen your blood can contain, depending on the water pressure. I guess this is a thing I can Google rather than
30 seconds.
trying to get an answer from you guys.
Oxygen.
It doesn't feel like I'm swimming slowly until I'm trying to swim for the surface. But we're going back because I saw a thing to scan. Nitrogen.
30 seconds.
Oh, I must not have gotten a full lungful. Which raises questions about how my oxygen tank works.
Oxygen.
Rapid change in pressure means you release nitrogen from bloodstream causing bubbles. Bubbles are bad. Okay.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
And the way you deal with that is just to control how quickly you surface? Seconds, but I want to look in that cave. Okay.
Oxygen.
I read a horror story recently where they used the bends in kind of an interesting way. in perhaps the way you would imagine, where divers were encountering an undersea monster, but they were too deep to simply swim up. So, I mean, it was a good fiction device for the reason they couldn't just escape right away, you know? Really made me think there was a lot you could do with that.
"30 seconds.
All right. I think I have seen all I can see on this particular wreck. Cave diving, yeah. Cave anything in horror. Have you ever seen The Descent? I guess it's just the wilderness trope, right, in a lot of ways. But caves or water are both, they're one step above wilderness, where it's not just a wilderness, it's outside of sort of the element that is natural to humans. Just gives you another dimension of the unknown to play with. Oh, yeah. I wanted to see what this thing is. The Descent? Yeah, The Descent wouldn't be great for 10-year-olds. It's a group of friends getting back together to do sort of their traditional camping wilderness trip. And there's one or two in the group that, you know, like to one-up each other, and so the friend that plans the trip, she takes them to semi-uncharted caves that there are rumors about. You know, monster stuff ensues, but it's just a very, I don't know, claustrophobic movie that adds an extra layer of creepy. I usually don't like horror movies, but I sort of appreciate what they do. And, I mean, you know, my problem is more with the genre. My kind of chronic depression doesn't really allow me to enjoy media that is sort of
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen
playing with
efficiency device.
inspiring dread. Not my cup of tea, usually. Plus, my imagination sometimes does
30 seconds.
cruel things to me with horror stuff. And then some horror tropes just don't work on me at all, like, you know, the woods are scary really doesn't work on me. Spent too much time there. I enjoy doing night hiking without a flashlight. I'm just not bothered by it. But caves, the ocean, yeah, those work. Those work. pretty schools of fish. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna surface first. Feels sort of like an undersea yo-yo at the moment. Which makes me feel like I'm maybe, well, I was going to say doing the game wrong, but I don't know that that's something this kind of game is all that concerned with.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Laser cutter fragment. Cool.
30 seconds.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm unlocking a lot of blueprints for the cool undersea base I will have someday. I keep thinking I hear the sizzle sound of radiation, but I think it's just that the soundscape in this game is sort of designed to troll you a little bit. Which, you know, I get. Ooh, a doorway, okay. Okay, so I got the 30-second warning while on the ocean floor. So, it looks like I can make it to the surface with about 10 seconds to spare here. So I don't necessarily have to leave the second it says that.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay, bitey fish. Hello. Thank you for your biting. Yeah, the sound.
30 seconds.
The sound and the visuals in general just sort of make the game good company. Alright, that was 10 seconds. Cutting this one a little close.
Oxygen.
Alright, I have to jump off here for a little bit to do some life stuff. I will probably be back later this evening because I want to play more of this game. Yeah, the white noise here is great. Alright. I have to jump off for a bit. I will return. If I do not see you then, have a great evening, everybody. Quality distraction from master's paper writing. Yep. Yeah. I wrote a master's thesis. I understand. All right. I will return.